If you put a finger on my sister, guaranteed your head pop, pop, pop just like blister. I might smile and grin, but trust me, darling, when it comes to...
What's good to my beautiful people then? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. It's your girl Miss Sydz and I'm back with another video. So in today's video, because I have fell off the earth for the last 3.5 weeks, I thought let me just get back in the swing of things by filming something a little bit cute and simple. And I'm just going to be testing out a couple of products from Fenty Beauty. So Fenty Beauty have recently dropped their travel size Pro Filt'r soft matte Pro Filt'r foundation, and I also picked up a new shade from their Heat Bomb collection. I think they came up with Fenty Glow as per usual, Fussy maybe, and I picked up the shade Hot Chocolate. So that's what I'm gonna do, sit down, play with some makeup, get in the swing of things, because I feel like a virgin. I feel like I don't know what I'm doing right now, and yeah, thought to film it and to show you guys the results. I actually filmed some content a few weeks ago which is pretty much ready to go on my channel, but I kind of felt like because I've been absent, I wanted to film something in the present time just to say hi, and I hope everyone is doing well. I have missed you guys so much. I have missed this whole interacting with you guys on social media and my YouTube channel, but life has been kicking me in the and I feel like I need to do like a recap of 2021 in the end of December. So yeah, just bear with me, the crusty nails, the crustiness, just the crustiness in general, just bear with me. I hope you guys are well, and I want to say thank you so much for all the love and the support. Those that actually reach out to me personally. I am on Instagram, which is missy.sydz. Yeah, and even to my new subscribers, while I go on to my people them, and yeah, just want to say hi. But anyway, let's get into the filming. So with the foundation, it's obviously not new, but it's new to me because where I do have normal to dry combination skin, I live for eye hydrating and dewy foundation. So as this came out in a travel size, and I also got it in the sale from Boots, I thought this is probably a good opportunity to try this out. But I'm not gonna lie to you, this is tiny. Like, this is actually quite small. Now the other weird thing that I picked up the shade 450, which I believe 450 in the matte version is a neutral undertone. 445 in the hydrating version is a warm olive undertone. The Eaze Drops shade 21 is also a neutral olive undertone, and 22 is a deep warm undertone. So when it comes to my Eaze Drops, I do like to mix them. And also the Pro Filt'r powder 445 should be the same as a olive undertone. Jesus, I'm gonna have to pop them on screen per product because I literally said that on the top of my head, so I could be wrong. Let's swatch the hydrating one in 445 first, right here. So even though I do gravitate towards more of a golden neutral undertone, golden neutral or golden, not just neutral, but this actually pretty much works for me, especially once it dries and like oxidizes slightly. I'm gonna swatch the powder version right next to that, which is also 445. So it looks really, really light, but wow, that looks proper light. This is in the shade 21 from the Eaze Drop line, which is like my absolute favorite skin tints of all time. So 21 looks like so. This is shade 22, which is warm, which looks like that. So 22 to me is more of a better shade match, but the undertone is just really red and warm. Hence why I mix 21 and 22 from the Eaze Drop. So let's get into 450. So this is, this is like a lip gloss. Oh, why lip gloss? This actually has 12 mils, aka 0.40 fluid ounces, and the original size has 32 mils, so this is proper tiny. Because I've heard the shade 450 runs quite red. I don't know if the undertones in a shade correlates for both hydrating and matte foundations, but a lot of people said that it's quite red, but to me it doesn't look that red to me. I don't know, that's very strange. To use my Fenty Beauty Soft Silk Pro Filt'r Hydrating Primer, because especially that I'm going to be using a matte foundation, I'm going to prime. And to be honest, this is not even the most hydrating primer to me. So, boy. Okay, so now we're primed and we're ready to go. And I need a foundation. Where's the foundation? Okay, you see what I mean? I don't know what I do. Me don't know what I do, daddy. I don't know why I applied my foundation like that. It's been a while. I'm just gonna use my dirty e.l.f. buffing foundation brush that I couldn't be bothered to wash before filming because I'm just ghetto like that. See, products are very misleading when they're wet because you think like, oh no, it's way too light. But now buffing it into my skin, yeah, this is actually quite warm though. I mean, it's not as warm as the shade 22 in the Eaze Drop foundation, but yeah, it's not neutral. Did it say it was neutral? I'm pretty sure it said it was neutral. However, considering this is neutral, warm, whatever it is, and this is not a shade that I usually get, the shade is not too bad. I'm actually not mad at that. So that is the skinning, and yeah, I'm not really mad at that shade because I know Fenty Beauty's complexion products, not a lot of people can get their shade. Definitely matte, yeah. I can see the mattness. If this is described as a neutral undertone foundation, some neutral undertones, they look really great, they match me really well, but then once it dries, it oxidizes and then it makes me look muddy. Where this one, if it is meant to be neutral, it's giving me more of a little bit of a warmth than neutral. So in a weird way, I actually like that because it doesn't make me look dead. This foundation is nice. It literally looks proper flawless. Definitely has the Pro Filt'r qualities that I can see. In regards to the formula of the foundation, I do like how it's sitting so far. I don't like matte foundations that makes me feel really dry and my skin tight and to suck the life out of my skin. However, this is a matte foundation, 100%. You guys let me know what you think about the shades. What do you think about the shades? I think the shade is doable. But anyway, I'm just gonna do the rest of my makeup while I'm here. I think I'm gonna do Simple Beat. I don't think I'm even gonna apply lashes, you know. I don't know about that there. But anyway, let me do the rest of my makeup. So my battery died. Literally defeats the purpose of me doing my makeup on camera. But the only thing I've done whilst I was off camera was I did my Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r foundation powder because I don't really tend to use this as a foundation base. I use it for more of like a setting powder. Add a little bit of a highlight and use the Our Heart Revolution in collaboration with Cocoa Pebbles, the chocolate pebbles I think it's called. I mean, I don't know, but this one. So I add a little bit of highlighter. So before setting my face, I must say that I really like my base. I like the fact that even though I've added additional powder products on top, that it still doesn't feel or look dry. I'm gonna set my face now. I had to buy a new Morphe setting spray. I bought the mini version, I don't even know why. But this continuous setting spray, listen, she is a banger. So I'm gonna spray, if I can open it, I'm gonna spray some of this to set my face. Oh, get it in, girl. Okay, now let's get down to the lips. So once again, I got the Gloss Bomb Heat in the shade Hot Chocolate. And this is what she's looking like. I don't know where my original one is, but for the life of me, I don't know where that is. Sorries. But yeah, pretty much the same component as all that the other bomb glosses. But yeah, so it's not even really that pigmented. But yeah, that's the shade there. Oh, love the smell, honestly. It's the smell for me. Oh, I thought it was gonna be a little bit more pigmented, you know, I'm not gonna lie. this is the Bomb Gloss. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I was hoping that it was gonna be a little bit more pigmented. Feels comfortable, the consistency is nice. I personally love the lip products from Fenty, especially her glosses. I think they're amazing. So it feels really, really nice. You can feel the plumping tingling. However, I feel like because I've gotten used to using the original Heat one, I feel like the more that you use it, the more you get accustomed to the tingling. So it doesn't feel as bad as a first time goer, if that makes sense. So I can feel it, but it doesn't bother me. I'm not scared of plumping lip glosses, but I know some people detest when it comes to plumping lip glosses. But the only thing is that I wish that it was a little bit more pigmented. You can't really see it, and especially because of my natural colour lips, it literally looks like I just put on a clear gloss. That's what I think anyway. You may see a little tinge. No, you don't. No, it literally just looks like I put natural gloss on my lips. So I'm going to do a little bit of wear test just to see how I get on with the foundation. But so far, sis, yeah, the foundation is giving for me. She is giving for me. So, wear test, be back, then we can spill the tea. Guys, so I'm back from school run and doing my little business. And I must say, yeah, when I don't wear lashes, I feel like I look like a little baby girl. Baby girl. I'm going to be honest with you guys, especially if you're new to my channel. My face doesn't really, my makeup doesn't dramatically change depending on the weather and my hormones. So this probably looks like I haven't changed at all. Like my face hasn't budged at all, I don't think. So starting off with the gloss, I really like this gloss. However, to be honest with you, that I don't see a point. Wait, yeah, I don't see a point. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I get this shade, I get it. Heat, cherry red, I get it. But if you got the original hot chocolate gloss, couldn't even think there, you're not gonna really get much pigment from the Heat one, and that is why I got it, because I thought it was gonna be a little bit more pigmented, but it's not. So if you're the type of person that especially doesn't like plumping lip gloss feelings, stick to original one. There's no point in you getting the Heat one. So I think my mistake was to fool myself thinking it was going to be as pigmented as the lip creams, even though it's not technically a lip cream. But just from that, the fluid and the consistency of the product, I assumed that it was going to be a bit more pigmented. But to me, it literally looks like I threw on a clear gloss. It might look differently for other people, different skin tones, whatever. But for me, it just looks like a clear gloss. So it's cute. I'm not mad, but once this is done, I'm not going to get it again. Like, I'd rather just stick to the original one. For the foundation, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I personally do like how this foundation wears. I was very surprised because I don't know why I felt so negative towards the foundation, thinking that it's going to be drying, suck the life out of me, etc, etc, etc. But it doesn't. It does give you that Pro Filter effect. It blends out really nicely. I love the coverage that I got, considering that I didn't go in with like a second layer of you know, foundation. The shade for me, I mean, call me crazy, but I kind of feel like I like the shade better than 445, you know. I'm not too sure, but I see why people say this comes out red, because if it is neutral, it is a little bit more warmer than a neutral foundation. But for me, I actually prefer this undertone if it is classed as a neutral undertone, because it doesn't make me look dead. But yeah, it's definitely a matte foundation. So if you are dry and you're not about this life, not about that. Me, I'm normally dry, so I can wear it on the days when I'm more normal. I personally wouldn't wear it on days when I'm actually a little bit more dry. So that's why I feel like I've kind of got a really good experience, because I'm obviously more normal today than drier. The only thing is the travel size. I understand the concept of it, but this is tiny in a blowout. Like, especially if you go ham and this is the only foundation you take on your holiday, you will go through this in 2.5 seconds. Sorry sis, because this is, to me, I'm pretty sure I can get lip glosses from the drugstore in this size. Foundation is decent. Probably wouldn't buy the full size because I like it, but I'm not in love with it, and I'm not in love with matte foundations in general. But yeah, I think I've had a decent experience, so that is my tea on that. But yeah, you guys let me know what you think. I'm hoping to get back to my normal routine. I am going to be like posting quite a lot of content. I say this now, yeah. I'm hoping to be posting a lot of content because I have got quite a few makeup products that I want to get through with you guys. So make sure you subscribe and put your post notifications on to all. I will leave all the details in the description box below as usual. And once again, thank you so much for the love and your patience. And I would love to see you guys in my next video. Bye.
And boom, that on the show like big up my sisters.